Hey dolls, welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl LTK. In case you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by. But if you've been here before, hey girl, hey, it's nice to see you again. Today we got a haul, y'all. Y'all know summer is winding down. We literally just talked about fall trends in our last video, so if you haven't checked that out, then I'll be sure to link it down below. But before we get into the throes of fall content, I wanted to share some of my late summer pickups with you guys. So that's what we're going to be doing in today's video. Starting off with jewelry, I recently stopped by Koi and I picked up this bangle. Oh, let me put it on this hand. This is their Thames bangle, y'all, and this is just such an amazing statement piece. Y'all know I love Koi down and their pieces just never disappoint. Even with what I'm wearing right now, this is just such an easy piece to just throw on and go. It is so beautiful. It does come in two sizes. This is the standard size, and then it also comes in a extended size. So depending on your arm size, you can get it larger if you need to. I have a pretty small wrist and forearm, but it still fits really freaking good. So I could not pass this up when I seen it in stores. Koi for the win. And you guys know how much I love my gold Misa hoops, so I also got them in silver. These are them, and I love these because you can wear these both front and back. So you can wear them this way, which is typically, you know, like your standard hoop, but you can also turn them around and wear them this way as well. So a really fun piece. I get so much wear out of the gold pair that I finally decided to get this in a silver pair as well. This comes in two sizes. I like the small. I feel like the small is still a pretty big size hoop, so it fits my head shape and everything like really good. So I got the small, but it also comes in a large size that you could pick up if that's what you're looking for. Now from Zara, I picked up this choker, guys. She is a moment. When we talk about a good statement piece, this is what I mean. This is a really easy way that you could dress up. When I say the most basic outfits, you could pair this with a white tank top, jeans, sneakers, or sandals, and it's instantly gonna elevate it and do all of the work for you. This is a carrying piece. It's gonna carry any outfit that you put it on with, and I just love all the intricate details. I'm not sure if this still is available at Zara because I picked it up maybe like a month ago. I also picked up the cutest little earrings from Hanifa, y'all. These are just some kind of like banana earrings. I love these so much because they just remind me of home. They remind me of Caribbean culture. It just gave me such nostalgia when I saw them on the website that I was like, oh, I need these. Like, if I don't need anything, I need these earrings. And you guys know when you find a piece that just really brings you joy, I'm sure y'all could tell by the smile on my face how much these earrings, like, they just make my heart melt. They bring me joy. So I ended up picking up these from Hanifa. Now for shoes, I did pick up a last few little bits and bobs for the summer. These were on sale at Aldo, and they're just this really beautifully shaped thong sandal heel that I had to get it. I realized I don't have that many white heels in my wardrobe, and I'm going to a all white engagement party next week. So as I was putting my outfit together, I found that that was just a gap that I needed to fill, and they were already on sale, maybe 30% off, and then another additional 20% off. So all in all, these were 50% off. So I snatched them up really quick. They do come in black as well, and I did get the black. I purchased both of them in a 7.5, but the black ran a little bit small for some reason. So I ended up returning the black and ended up getting a different pair of shoes, but these, they're staying. While I was returning the black ones, y'all, I saw these in store. Let me take the stuffing out. Look at this shoe. This is another beautifully done shoe. I have not shopped at Aldo in some years, and these two little pickups definitely made me want to go back and, like, you know, keep my eye on them a little bit more because these are so good. I absolutely love the buckle detail on here. It's very much giving Gucci inspired, and even though I have not worn these out in the wild yet, I only did my little 1-2-1-2 in the store, girl. So I don't know about the longevity of them, but based off of how they padded the shoe and just how it felt, you know, walking around the store and everything like that, I can confidently say that these are gonna be a very painless experience, but the height is giving grown woman. I don't know what it is. Now, don't get me wrong. I still love a little tata heel. I still love a little kitten heel. But I feel like I'm in my era now where I'm like, give me a heel. I want to look and feel like a grown woman when I'm walking around in my shoes. Not that you're not a grown woman if you wear kitten heels. That's not what I'm saying now. Don't come for me in the comments. But y'all know what I mean. I just want to feel really in my grown and sexy era. Like, to really think in the 90s and 2000s, they was real life walking around in a heel. Okay, I want to get to that type of time, and the only way you're going to get better at walking in heels is to practice. So I cannot wait to wear these. Even though it's giving more of a summer shoe, I'm gonna find a way to break these out this fall. Trust me. To know me is to know that I am a Jeffrey Campbell girl. And guys, I picked up these pumps. I really don't even know what to say. Like, this just looks and feels like a work of art. So this is from their Bad Girl collection. Now, originally I wanted the mules, right? But the mules were sold out. They were completely sold out. And these came back in stock in my size. So I said, okay, let me go ahead and get these. So I ended up getting these. One thing I will say about Jeffrey Campbell is I feel like his shoes run a little bit small. I always have to get a half size up. It doesn't matter if it's a mule, a pump, a boot. I know now that I need to get a half size up because I'm pretty sure every purchase that I've made from them in a true 7.5, I end up having to return and then go for an 8. So moving forward, your girl's just gonna get an 8. But ultimately, I decided to keep the pump because you can't go wrong with a pointed toe shoe. I feel like this is gonna be a fun statement piece in my closet for a very, very long time. And I already have the dress and everything that I'm gonna wear with these, so I'm excited to pull the look together. Let me give y'all a real close-up, girl. So you have the bedazzled rhinestone kiss here, and then it says Bad Girl on the top of the heel, and then you have this beautiful rose-like detail on the side of the heel, red on the inside. They did a great job with this. And then look at the detailing on the back of the heel. That man knows how to create a fun shoe. Next up, we have bags, because I did pick up a few bags for the upcoming season. The first of which being another koi piece. I think it's called the Resi bag. When I say this bag literally took my breath away, I'm so excited. Actually, the jewelry pieces that I showed you guys at the beginning of the haul, those were just a flyby pickup because I went to get this bag. This is just gonna be an amazing fun pop of color. In my accessories haul video, I was talking about how I needed a cobalt blue bag. Like, I was putting outfits together and just seeing it, but I didn't have it in my collection. And sometimes you just gotta wait for the piece to come to you, because I honestly didn't even really know about the bag. Like, I hadn't seen anything on it for whatever reason, and I ended up coming across the Koi TikTok page. I follow them on Instagram, but I didn't follow them on TikTok, and this bag was front and center on the TikTok page, and I said, that's the bag. That's the blue bag that I need in my life. Immediately added to cart, girl, checked out, and went to pick it up in store that very next weekend. I also stopped into Tory Burch this summer during their annual summer sale, and I was able to pick up the classic Fleming bag. I think this is what this is called, and I just love how plush this bag is. I also needed something that just a little bit more softer and a little bit more feminine for the days when my outfits do lean in that direction, and also for when I go back to work. If I don't need to carry like a big work bag, this would be good for that as well. Just something classic, timeless, easy peasy. And I don't have a lot of this colorway in my accessories, so I decided to go in with the taupey kind of color, and I really like this bag. It gives the same vibe as your Chanel bag, but at a more cost-effective price point. And in today's economy, we all need to be saving our coin. So Tory Burch, she's all right with me. Speaking of amazing sales and cost-effective bags that are all right with me, the most recent addition is going to be this bag, which is so gorgeous, guys. This is this belt buckle bag that I picked up at Michael Kors literally yesterday, and y'all won't believe it. I paid about $90 for this bag, and I know I know that I'm gonna run this bag into the ground, just because this bag is so me. It's cute, it's chic, it's a little bit of edgy, definitely more on the maximalist side with this big old belt buckle. And then you can also wear it as a shoulder bag, which y'all know I'm good for. So how cute is that? This is one of those bags that I'm like, can I wear it tomorrow? Like, where should I go so that I can pull this bag out? I need to have Tay take me on a date or something, so just so I can wear this bag. We also picked up a few sunglasses from 12 PM Studios. I'm sure you guys know Janae. If you follow me, I'm sure you guys follow her page. And she recently released her sunglass collection, and I ended up picking up quite a few pairs. So let's go through them. I ended up picking up Legos, which is glam. This is so glam. I did a short on these, so you guys have probably seen these already, but I love Janae, first of all, and second of all, I trust whatever she puts her hands on, because her fashion sense is like impeccable. So when she released her sunglass line, I'm like, oh, that makes so much sense, because if you know, you know that she serves us a mean shade in quite a few of her looks. But yes, the shape, the size, the length, everything about this is me. It's glamorous, and it just looks really great on me. So I picked these up. I also ended up picking up, so I put 2 orders. My first 2 orders that I knew that I was gonna like included Legos and Milan, which is also a very, very glam pair of shades. So that's what they look like on. Don't they just fit my vibe? They just fit my aesthetic. So I probably wear those 2 the most. And then in efforts to just support our girl, and because I wanted to try a couple of different styles, I ended up picking up this, because every time she wore these, they look so nice on her that I'm like, I really want to try them. Now these make me look a bit more studious. These are Toronto with the yellow lens. If I knew that she was going to very soon after release it in the smoke, I would have waited. I did end up getting it in the smoke as well, but you know, it doesn't hurt to have another pair. I like it. I've been wearing them more and more, and like, I don't know, finding myself reaching for these a little bit more than I thought I would. So yeah, super cute. And then last but not least, I ended up picking up these in London Blue. I knew I wanted these as well, because I have been looking for silver frame blue lens kind of glasses for quite a bit now. So when she released it, I was like, oh, perfect. And now for the actual clothing pieces, I am gonna start with what I'm wearing today. So first up, we have probably one of my new favorite pieces in my wardrobe, and that is gonna be this gorgeous skirt from Shein, y'all. This is an incredible dupe for the Y Project skirt. I was very much salty that I didn't get my hands on that skirt, and then when they closed the brand, the girls ate it up so quickly. It was sold out everywhere. I'm still on the lookout for it, but right now this Shein skirt is doing very well by me. So yeah, this is how I styled it up today in today's video, with this top from Zara, belt from TJ Maxx, earrings are from TJ Maxx, my watch is from Amazon, and then in the cutaway, I'm sure you guys are seeing me pair it with the Michael Kors bag and my Schutz red heels, which is very much how I would style it if we were like actually going out. I've already worn this skirt twice in the last week, so I know that this is going to be in heavy rotation this fall, and I think they recently released it in a brown as well, y'all, so I might have to run it back. Next up, we have this yellow tank from Zara, and y'all, I bought this when I was still pregnant with the full-on intention of pulling it out next season, because I think it's just such a fun tank. So of course, first thing that attracted me to it is the color, which is butter yellow, so the color of the season, but I love me a good little midriff cutout. And then you can either choose to wear this open, which is probably how I'm wearing it here in the cutaway and how I would plan to wear it in the future, or you can choose to fasten this all the way and then just have the midriff show. And I thought that was such a fun tank on a basic tank top. So looking for ways to just kind of elevate some of my more wardrobe staple items. And if you watch my last maternity styling video, then you guys would have seen me style a mustard halter set from Zara. And I have been living in halter sets, and they came out with this taupe color as well. So I did buy this and wear this while I was pregnant, but I knew that postpartum that this would look amazing on me, and I wasn't wrong. It looks so good. I am starting to realize that this is a style formula. Give me a halter top situation that's a little bit flowy and some wide leg flowy comfortable pants. I feel like I'm in my second skin when I wear these items. And it's just so funny how this is a new formula that I recently discovered through pregnancy. But I now have 3 sets solely that have come like this, and I have a couple more in my cart that I'm looking at, but we are coming off of summer, so I'm trying to be like, you don't need it right now, Lindsay. But if I could wear something like this every day, I don't have to wear a bra, it's still sexy, but it's still super comfortable, super chic. This is my idea of a perfect outfit. So I ended up picking this up from Zara because the next piece that I'm going to show you guys was originally sold out. So this was the original purchase that I wanted to make. This is from Local European. It's their 2-piece set, very similar concept. It's a halter in the back and really flowy pants at the bottom to just kind of give that low effort, but when you wear it, it looks like you were very intentional about it, and I really love that. However, good things come to those who wait, girl, because not too long after that, I ended up getting a notification that this was back in stock. Oh, I snatched it up so quickly, and I'm glad I did because I think it's sold back out now, y'all. So I would say go ahead and sign up for the restock notifications because this was actually my first time shopping at Local European, and the quality on this is so freaking good. It feels so soft to the touch. I don't know what this material is, but it feels like just very velvety, like kind of how suede can feel very velvety, but this is not a suede material. It feels like butter on the skin. So I ended up getting this. So we now have 3 halter sets. I don't know if I need any more, but I'll probably get a black one of a sort and then be done. Another place that has my heart that I'm kind of newer to shopping on, and y'all are going to be like, girl, what? But yes, I'm newer to shopping on, is ASOS, and ASOS really do have it in the bag. I don't know what took me so long to really start looking and considering them as an outlet for my shopping, but I'm glad I did. And I ended up getting this set, again, very casual, very comfy. It doesn't look like much on the hangers, but this is an off the shoulder kind of long line top. You could wear it as a top or a dress. So already there I have a 2-for-1, and then it comes with, again, some wide leg, more trouser style sweatpants. And so this is gonna be great for just like a casual running errand vibes, maybe going to breakfast, a quick brunch. This is an outfit that can carry you throughout the day through multiple things. It can do the most casual of things, and probably with a heel you can even take this to dinner with the right accessories. And I love that it comes in this beautiful cream off-white color. I did my color analysis recently and I found that I am a deep autumn, and so on me cream actually looks better than like a stark white, and so I cannot wait to really wear this outside. And even though I just told y'all that according to my color palette, off-white looks better than stark white on me, I did pick up this white button down because you could never have too many. But this one is another elevated basic. I love that it comes with the tie. I can do so much with this, and I love that it has some slight shoulder padding in here. Very reminiscent of the Frankie Shop button down that we all were seeing a few years back, but in a short sleeve version, and so it's gonna fill a gap in my wardrobe. And it also ties in the back, so you can cinch the waist to create some shape. So even though it is a basic white button down, it does have some fun elements and like pops that I think I could really dress up and really do some fun things with. And the tie thank God, is actually removable. So if I just wanted to wear the button down as is, I could do that as well. But I'm likely gonna rock it with the tie because I really do like that vibe. I'm actually gonna put it right on the rack here so that I can do something with it in the coming week, because otherwise it's gonna be out of sight and out of mind, and we need to wear our things. And last but not least, y'all, I picked up this beautiful knit top from Akira. Y'all, let's get into the details. First of all, this is one of those pieces that are heavy. Like, it is very, like, has a lot of weight and substance to it. So I know it's gonna lay on the body so great, because let's be honest, Akira is like, you can find amazing pieces there. Sometimes they can be a little touch and go on the quality, so you have to really pay attention to what you're getting. It's also one of those places that if you have one near you, I would recommend going in store and touching and feeling the things, because you can't get your money back. It's like, once you buy something from there, you can't return it. You can only get, I mean, you can return it, but you can only get store credit. So if I'm gonna buy, I wanna make sure it's something that I'm for sure gonna be happy with. And this, girl, imagine this with some white wide leg trousers, or even a light wash denim. So good. A white pump, you're on your way. Also really love like the multi-dimensional colors that this has in it. You have some green, some turquoise, some light blue, some mustard against the cream background. I think it's just so beautiful. And then even though it is knit, it does have this fringe kind of detailing at the bottom, which I think is gonna be lovely on. I'm sure you guys can see me trying it on here in the cutaway. But yeah, this was a good buy. I'm very excited to style this for like a brunch. This is a perfect brunch outfit. 10 out of 10 recommend. And those are pretty much all of my end of summer pickups, y'all. I hope y'all really enjoyed this haul. Let me know down below what your favorite piece was. We do have a pre-fall / fall video coming up in a couple of weeks, because I have some pieces that are coming in for that. So be sure to be on the lookout for that. If you've enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'd love to welcome you to the family. And I will see you beautiful people in my next one. Bye, y'all.